Hey, how's it going? This is Will Kratt, the pastor of Pointe Church, and I'm here out at Douglasville in a tent or encampment community called Shinnah Haven. What you see in the background a little bit is a tent site that has about 20 brothers who are experiencing homelessness for a number of different reasons, and our church came out and basically we put together some care packages and gifts for each individual. Our church family members adopted one or more of the guys, and they put together their Christmas lists. And basically, then we had a family that put together a bunch of food for them and stuff like that. But you know what touched my heart most about this whole project were the stories of these brothers. You had a guy who he used to have a very successful sanitation company. He had 3 garbage trucks, was making about $250,000 a year until he purchased 2 new trucks, and the trucks were not reliable. He ended up having to take them into the shop all the time, and they ended up costing him to go into bankruptcy. And you know, the common story like his, he didn't have a support network. He didn't have other family members to get him out of that jam. There's other guys here that statistics show that about 80% of individuals that experience long-term homelessness is due to some type of psychological illness or physical illness. I've talked to guys here that face those as well. And the fact is if you don't have medical care, you don't have support from a family, you don't have a village to help bring you up when you face some of these tragedies. I mean, there were guys here that have been through so many different types of stories, but oftentimes we just don't go as like the Samaritan man. He went to where the wounded man left dead by the side of the road was, and he stepped in and with compassion helped this man. Well, we tried to connect. I'm back here today. I got a chance to meet Roderick and share the good news of the gospel with him. Pray for him. He doesn't know the Lord, but I got a good chance to share some scripture with him. And the reality, it was such a blessing because I was able to say, you know, my kids made him Christmas cards and we got him some items. And there were so many family members, not only in the immediate Pointe Church family, but there were family members from all over the country that either sent gifts or financially helped add to our list of ability to give more items to more guys. All 20 brothers were covered and were blessed. And we were even more so blessed when we were listening to their stories. I got another guy, he walked all the way to Tennessee and then walked from there to South Carolina and then came back to Shinnah Haven, this tent community. It took him 9 months. And he told me so many stories about how God moved down during that time. He walked like 95% of the time, but there was a point where God put a bike in his path. He rode it for a couple hundred miles and then gave it to a kid. His stories were incredible. Yeah, there were so many different stories, and I just got with Roderick and he was telling me about his upbringing, and don't want to go into any details, but man, there's so much to do out there to reach the community. Pointe Church has done outreach since its inception. We've done groceries and brought people in shuttles to our services. We've provided medical care. We've provided food and other essentials, rent and utilities. And we want to continue to do those kind of things. In fact, we're getting ready to do something in Jamaica. We want to restore a chapel in a children's hospital. It's been worn down. It's become more of a storage place, and we want to rededicate and rebuild that chapel for a devastating situation of children in a hospital there in Portmore, Jamaica. All I want you to know is that we appreciate you all. The privilege that we have because of your generosity to be able to go and do outreach. And we reach a lot of people, and we're proud of it, but we're so grateful for God's grace. If you want to be a part of any of this, first of all, you can support us financially and sow into the ministry. You can go online at perimeterpoint.org, or you can simply put a Cash App, Perimeter Point with an E on the end, and just write in the comments, outreach. That way the funds will be designated properly, and we can continue to do what God has called us to do, not just in Douglasville, not just in Atlanta, but we're getting ready to do something in Jamaica and anywhere else God sends us. So let me just say one more time from the bottom of my heart and the Pointe Church family, We say thank you for all you did to support this. I can't stop thinking about how amazing this experience was. And we're going to do more and more, including some other needs that this campsite has. And so your support will go a long way. Check out a few pictures and videos. If you want to come visit us sometime in Perimeter Pointe, you will be blessed. And we hope to see you soon. Take care. Well, this is pretty awesome. We are entering a campsite right now called Shinnah Haven. It means new beginnings. And our church family has about 11 of us, vehicles wise, going into this camp for about 21 guys who are, experiencing homelessness for a variety of reasons. And we're bringing Christmas gifts and supplies and care packages and snack packages and a host of other things. Going to share a quick word of encouragement and just love on the guys, and we're just so grateful to be able to do this. And I shout out to Perimeter Pointe Church and all the sponsors, all the families. We had donations from all over the country making this happen. Really want to thank everybody who participated. So here we go.
There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down. You're coming after me, and so the overwhelming, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I didn't earn it, sure enough don't deserve it. But still you give yourself away, and oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
Amen.